The hidden danger of gossip. Every single day, across every city, every office, every dinner table on Earth, people talk about other people. Some of it is kind, some of it is neutral, but a significant portion of it, it's designed, consciously or not, to tear someone down. And the scary part is, most of us do it without even realizing how much damage we leave behind. What we're talking about today is called malicious gossip or maledicence. It's the act of speaking negatively about someone in their absence, often distorting or exaggerating the truth to damage their reputation. It's not the same as venting to a trusted friend, and it's not the same as constructive criticism. Maledicence is different. It has a target, and that target has no idea it's happening. To understand why gossip exists, we have to go back, way back. Anthropologists believe that gossip was one of humanity's earliest social tools. In small tribal communities, sharing information about who could be trusted, who cheated on a trade, who was dangerous, that was survival. It wasn't just small talk. It was how our ancestors navigated a world without laws or courts. But the world changed, and gossip changed with it. What once took days to spread across a village now takes seconds to reach thousands of strangers. Social media, group chats, comment sections, they turned a local human habit into a global phenomenon with almost zero friction and almost zero accountability. So why do people do it? Psychologists point to three core drivers. First, the need to feel superior. Putting others down, even subtly, creates a temporary sense of elevation. Second, the desire to belong. Sharing a secret or a rumor signals group membership. We know something they don't. Third, emotional avoidance. Instead of confronting someone directly, gossiping about them becomes a pressure valve, a way to process frustration without the risk of real conflict. Let's talk about the person on the other end. Studies from the University of Amsterdam and Harvard Medical School both confirm that being the target of gossip, even rumors that are entirely false, produces measurable psychological damage. Victims report increased anxiety, chronic stress, and a significant drop in self-esteem. In severe cases, prolonged exposure to malicious gossip has been linked to depression and even post-traumatic stress symptoms. And here's the cruelest part. The victim is often the last to know it's happening. In the workplace, the stakes are even higher. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that toxic communication, including gossip, accounts for an estimated 13% reduction in team productivity. Trust collapses. Collaboration freezes. And talented employees don't fight it, they leave. Companies lose billions annually not because of bad strategy, but because of bad conversations. Now, here's the twist most people never consider. The person doing the gossiping also pays a price. Research consistently shows that gossips, when identified, are rated as less trustworthy, less competent, and less likable by those around them. Even the people they gossiped with start to pull back. Because here's what every listener secretly thinks. If they're talking about that person to me, what are they saying about me when I'm not around? Online, all of this becomes exponentially worse. A single negative post, a screenshot, a story, a comment, can travel across thousands of accounts in minutes. And unlike a conversation that fades from memory, digital content leaves a permanent record. Reputations that took decades to build have been destroyed in 48 hours. Careers ended, relationships shattered, all because someone pressed send without thinking twice. So if gossip is so destructive, why does it feel so good in the moment? Neuroscience has the answer. When we share negative information about someone else, our brains release a small burst of dopamine, the same chemical triggered by sugar, social media likes, or winning a game. It's a chemical reward, a hit. And like all hits, it's temporary. But the craving? That stays. This creates a behavioral loop. The brain learns, talking about others feels good.
So, it seeks more.
Over time, gossip stops being an occasional slip and becomes a default mode, a primary lens through which people interact with the world. Psychologists call this a maladaptive coping pattern. In plain language, it's a bad habit that slowly rewires how you see and treat the people around you. And the damage isn't just psychological, it's physical. Chronic exposure to toxic social environments, whether as victim or participant, elevates cortisol levels, disrupts sleep patterns, and weakens immune function. Research from Carnegie Mellon University found that people in high-conflict social environments were significantly more susceptible to viral infections. The words we speak, and the ones spoken about us, are not just emotions. They are biology. Breaking the cycle starts with a single, uncomfortable question. Would I say this if the person were standing right here? That 3-second pause, that moment of reflection, is one of the most powerful filters we have. Not because it's always easy, but because it forces us to own our words before we release them into the world. Awareness doesn't eliminate the impulse, but it creates a space between impulse and action. And that space is where character lives. Choosing to redirect a conversation, or choosing silence when gossip invites you in, isn't weakness. It's one of the highest forms of social intelligence. People who consistently refuse to participate in malicious talk build something no gossip can ever destroy: a reputation for integrity. They become the people others trust with their secrets. The people called when things get serious. The people who outlast every rumor cycle because they were never part of one. Every conversation leaves a mark on the person you talked about, on the person you talked to, and on you. That mark can be one of damage or one of dignity. Communities, families, and careers are built or broken one conversation at a time. The question was never whether people will talk. They will. The only question is what kind of person you choose to be in that conversation. Choose words that build. Choose silence over malice. Choose the kind of integrity that doesn't need an audience to exist.